Hi, and welcome to another video from Remember This with Denise Boland. Do you believe JFK Jr. is alive? During a live-streamed interview, Robert Kennedy Jr. was asked in the chat to touch his nose if JFK Jr. was alive. See what happened.
The documents that are not in the public domain, and the Deitch memo is one of those documents. It was a discovery document that was given. This memo, all of the documents that are not in the public domain, and the Deitch memo is one of those documents. It was a discovery document that was given.
In 1909, we lost everything. My father caught on, first to the Bilderbergs, then he caught on the NASA. He demanded to know who the Greys were and why they were here. They killed him. I strategically staged my own death, allied with the one person in this world whom I knew was honorable enough to trust, and we began to build the plan. Penance is coming. Regardless of what you think, you are not yet awake. You do not know how deep this goes. If you knew, you could not sleep. Many of you could never go on. You need each other. You need every one of you. Learn to play nice with each other or be left behind. If one stumbles, pick them up. If one asks a question, give them the answer. That is how we grow. There's no more room in the plan for arrogance and self-importance. If you turn one away, you've hurt the plan. If you hurt the plan, you'll be left behind. We are watching. We see it all. There are no secrets. You would never believe the files kept on every one of you. For that matter, you'd never believe where they are kept. Prepare for the next phase. Prepare each other. You are one. And where we go one, we go all. R. How to make the swamp believe they killed you. There were many silent patriots serving as security around the assassinated president's son all through his life. Some watched from afar off. These patriots were also in every level of government and military, quietly observing, waiting. The day came when his security found a thin strip of putty wrapped around the fuselage of his airplane. It was C4 with an altitude trigger. As the plane goes up to X altitude, the trigger is armed. When the plane drops back down to land, the explosives are set off at X altitude. The back of the plane would be blown off, forcing the plane to dive, giving no electronic record of what happened, and the appearance of pilot error. The swamp would then use Coast Guard, Navy, MSN, etc. to complete the accident. But the swamp had to wait until JFK decided to fly. He had time to plan. The plane took off on July 16, 1999. It was still rigged to explode, but a remote trigger replaced the altitude trigger. A Navy pilot flew JFK Jr.'s plane armed with a parachute and a tape recorder. Playing the voice of JFK Jr., he radioed the tower at Martha's Vineyard to land. After jumping from the plane, he hits the remote. Boom. Plane goes down. Patriots in the military recover the bodies. Navy divers had 8 hours of video recording the rescue. The tapes are missing. No proof of the bodies recovered. Navy divers relocated after search. Cremated remains at funeral held on Navy ship. Only 17 people attended service.